Right. It's just a kind of heads up because I'm not really gonna. Because I'm still unsure if I will um edit the video that I put off. This should have been done Friday, but I put it off because basically I was I don't know if I should chop out what I said or should I leave it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add this in here before the video even starts to kind of a warning. There's stuff in this that might trigger people. I said certain things that were done in anger. Um, and, um, yeah, so when they were done in anger, they were said in anger. Obviously, I don't really want to. I don't know if I'm going to crop them out or not. So if there's seems to be big gaps in the video, then you know why. I may not. I may just end up splicing this on, and you see this before the beginning titles. So if I have, or yeah, if I have done that, then the video should start as soon as this segment ends. So yeah, once again, I will just warn all those that are of the snowflake variety, of the SJW snowflake variety, and go around letting people that can't take harsh criticism or swearing that you may not want to take. You might want to stop watching now, because this video is a 7 days to die video, and at this point I'm getting a little fed up with certain bits and pieces that keep happening within the game, and I kind of take that out within this video. And please remember, when you see the beginning part after the titles, that was done after the bulk of the recording. It was done last, not first. So, on with the video. Right. Hopefully there's not going to be too much background sound. So I do apologise for any kind of echo. I'm doing this slightly differently and more rushed than normal. I don't have a whole lot of time between recording the last one and recording this one. So I do apologise. This is not greatest. I'm going to be rushing a whole lot on this because I haven't got time to sit and edit and do all the bits and pieces I should do for this one. Today I'm going to do a kind of another test on this. This is actually the other. You may have seen another video in the previous video, which I have launched by now. I did this one. Just see if it still works, and it does. Well, what I'm trying to do, as you can see, I have made a kind of almost duplicate. This one isn't. I haven't put the hole in the middle like this one, because this one's going to be slightly different than this one. I'm doing two different tests. Because this one I'm going to test with this one because I wanted to see if I took this kind of the base design, and made a kind of small change on the floor here. Could I make it so I could AFK almost defend this if I needed to, but have a way so the demolishers won't, the new demolish zombies wouldn't kind of just come along, destroy this thing, and make this more kind of more kind of a valid option for people that wanted to do, this kind of thing as a base design. So I've pulled out another dev weapon just because I want to keep this smooth and steady, which is this one, which is another dev gun. Which is another dev gun. Yes, but I'm also going to be using this, and this one. Obviously, I've used these already, but I'm going to be using a lot of these three in the one over for here. But at the moment, I'm probably going to using some of them for. I'm actually going to get out some more of those, but I'm going to get some more of these concrete. the concrete ramps, because there are another version that I wanna, something I do want to try, which I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's something I wanna kind of try. So what I need to do is go to here and go to one of the rough corners, and then fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make it 7 down. And go to the bottom of the canyon. I'll press Z or Z, and then I'm just gonna basically go to the other side of here, and then press it again, because what I want to do is I want to don't glitch on me. Which I want to do is take out all that space. Is going to be removed, and this is where I've got to find the right button. If it'll work, there we go. This is going to leave a blot on the map, but I'm gonna, and it might judder buffer or just take some time. Obviously, to get rid of that, I can hit blue. The more down you do, the more issues that come up. And at the moment, I think I'm kind of happy with that as it is. That will be the trap for. And what I want to do from here is I need to hit R and rotate. I want to rotate them like I did in a video a while back. And get them upside down. But I'm realizing I may not get them in the angle I need them to be. That's not the angle I need them to be on. I don't want to drop. No, down. Thank you. And I'm wondering if those will work for the next one. But for now, so I will have to change my plan slightly. Where are they? And go those. Okay. That's weird. Can I take them this time? Thank you. Take some of these. And see if it will let me do that. I need it in rough center, but it doesn't have to be. Try it a different way, because I can only get them so far out, because with the hole there, it calculates a different calculation. Unfortunately now, because I'm changed my mind, because I've happened to do this differently, I'm going to have to now go through every single option to get the option I need to get the vertical option I need. Unfortunately, let's do something slightly different. And find the right rotation here, which is this one. That edge isn't really going to bother me a whole lot. And same on here. No, I don't know if this will work. I kind of have a plan in mind, but unfortunately I don't really know if the plan will work. Obviously I could put better corners in than that, but I just want to test something. There we go. I know it means wasting them, but I need to try and get them out as far as I can. Someone really needs to. They really need to bring out an easier way of doing this. 1, 2, 3. So I want to get it roughly. I don't really need to have it that far. Oh, and I missed the bloody thing. Sorry. And now I have to go around them again. Come on, right way, thank you. 1, 2. Oh, and I've got it too far over. Oh, I've got it too far over. It actually should have been the other way around. I'm going to do that. It's probably not dead middle, but it'll have to do. Yeah, I know. I told you I'm rushing. If you didn't realise I was rushing by now, you're not that clued on. It needs to be there. Because I'm trying to get this done as quickly as I can. One. No, it's the next one. Oh, that'll do. Not quite where I wanted it to be. But it'll have to do for now. See, that one's how I want it. It's just this one that's not right. It's literally this one that isn't right. wonder. I'm just gonna have to go through every block so I can do. I'll try and no, I changed my mind. If I go out a block. And it would help if I had them rotated the right way. I don't want them sideways. Oh, I missed. Okay, go around again. Third time's the charm. There's no way that's not in the right spot, but I'll have to do for now. Fortunately, I'll go around them all again. That's what happens when you hit the wrong button. Okay, because this is me pretty much rushing. I'm gonna make a lot more I'm gonna make more mistakes than normal. I'm not gonna swear. Honest. And find the right angle for this one. Not exactly how I wanted it. I hope this doesn't mess up or break apart, that kind of thing. What I want to do, just not hit the wrong button. Is it DA? Well, it's not that one. Yeah, that's the one we want. This is the new zombie to alpha, obviously to the alpha 18. And if I push his button, he dies. So now I found him. If I can stop hitting the wrong button. Copy him. Come on, Joss. Let's get a couple of ferals. Let's make a party of this. A couple of these, a couple of those, and a couple of those. Remember, I have the AI off at this point. So I'm just gonna park my bit here. Move the camera. If my camera would work properly. Turn the array on. They're not making it through. And they're breaking the base. A couple of them have, one of them has gotten stuck. I can't just kill him in one go, so it's with this gun. I'm not actually in the camera, so I mean not in the free cam mode, because the free cam mode wasn't working, so I haven't used it, so I'm literally just investigating, so I can actually be punch killed and all that kind of stuff. If I can get it, pull the menu up. Come on. Something broke. I don't know what broke. Something broke. I lost a couple of blocks. You can tell. A couple of blocks at one of the demolition guys, and I don't know why, got stuck between. He got stuck on this row and went round and just gonna punch and kick stuff in. So what we can do is just do a little repair work if I'm able, or if the system lets me. I also don't know why the camera is not working. Repair work. I call that a kind of a half test. Let's try that again. And then turn off the AI. Come on, with the menu. Thank you. That should lock camera. Yeah. On and get their attention. See, that happened to me last time. Are these not getting through? Is that what the problem is? Can they not make that gap? Are they too tall for the gap? I mean, they can get through. You're going to lose some... I mean, you're going to lose a bit of structure. But they get through. I mean, they're going to dig a way back up. That's... I mean, you may want to give them... you know, a way so they can get back to the surface from where they are, but kind of success. I don't know. This could be better. I mean, I could, again, I'm rushing it, so this fall trap could be better. I could have done that better, but you know, it's just there to get them moving to the center into this thing. Oh, and to do what I just did, basically after you put this in, you put something else in. If you want to repeat a code and you don't have to put it in, press up on the keyboard. It'll give you the last code you did, and that's why I was able to do that. I'm going to call that kind of a half success. I'm not going to call it a full success. The next one isn't really this kind of thing. I'm kind of planning on seeing if I can make this kind of more of a defense style base. So if you wanted to build something that's slightly more complicated, you had this, say, you did this, but you needed to make some defenses for like the second wave. Maybe you did a first wave and this was good enough. You know, you had something like this when it was good enough. But you had another Horde Knight, you know, it's going to be a slightly stronger Horde Knight, and you wanted to make this slightly more better, well, slightly more, you know, give you more of a chance to. There is another version of this. Hopefully, I should remember how to do this, and it's not my idea. It's actually an idea that came from another YouTuber's channel. I don't know his name, but people have been kind of passing this one around, and I'll give them credit if I can remember who it was. So if they know who they are, thank you. They don't know who they are, and I thank them for this. Whether if I can actually get this to work, on the other hand, I have no idea. Because I think what you're meant to do you should get doesn't look right. Because what you've got to do is make a kind of slope for them. However, if if it works or not, I don't know. See, I don't think those are the right ones. I don't think these are the right blocks for here. Because you're meant to have... give me a second. Where are the blocks? From right, it's those kind of... From right, it's these ones, and I've got... And obviously, I think I grabbed the wrong blocks originally. Because what you're meant to do... is they're meant to be this way around. These are meant to be the wedge tips, like so. And that's roughly how they're meant to be, roughly. Tips, because it's meant to be that kind of slope. However, I think I put them out too far. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly adjust. I'm gonna use the dev tool because this is going to be a whole lot quicker. It'll be a whole lot quicker with this one, just kind of break stuff down. What I'm going to do is take that one off the top. I'm not going to make this wall because I'm not going to make it too epically big. Come on. No, I didn't want it under the floor. I didn't want it under the floor. And I did that wrong again. I meant to do this. You don't need it too high. stop bumbling this up. And unfortunately, this is all the stuff you don't usually get to see. Because usually I don't bumble up. This might, I don't make... No, hang on. Thank you. Unfortunately, I'm going to do very little editing, so this is probably going to be staying in the video, but oh well. And there. Obviously, technically, that would be a corner. So I'll have to find a way of obviously doing that corner. Sorry for the background sound. Fortunately, I've been busy all day, and this video has to come first. This has to really needs to be done. I may not do the whole base. I don't think I'm gonna have time. Because all this week I've had people that want a hell of a lot of my time, and unfortunately I haven't had time to do like most stuff. I know technically this isn't going to look the greatest or great. So that goes like so. To make my life a whole lot easier. Want to see if there is wedge. guess I'm gonna need... And I'm just gonna take a quick couple of seconds to finish this off. And then I'll show you the rest in a second. Right. So let's just finish off this last corner. And that should be it. These corners are probably going to be the weaker sections. What I ended up having to do, because I made a little mess up, is I used these instead of the other blocks. You were seeing they didn't fit, so I tried these instead and they work. But this is roughly how it looks, what it should look. Obviously I'm still 100%, it's still a floating kind of base, but again, these won't work for Demolisher, great for the Demolisher zombies, but oops. What will happen now is I'm just going to throw a whole lot of zombies. If I can get this guy to go down properly, there we go. What I'm going to do is, if I can find the button again, turn them off, turn the AI off, and then come on, thank you. I'm not going to use demolishers on this one. What I'm going to try and do, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use a standard, feral zombies. And then find where the game put them. This would be fun. Chicken didn't. This is going to be a lot. Hopefully. Now if I turn the AI on, give that attention. Make that happen. You might get a couple that will end up just kind of getting lucky and kind of stacking up on each other, like that one. But you can make these, if they aren't stuck up on each other, they generally can't get to you unless they stack up. They, as you see, they can't really get on up at the moment. They chose to stack up on each other. But obviously you can make this higher. Obviously I could generally make this one kind of, because I could technically make this a little higher. Let me just, and I can run the test again. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to make it one higher on that side, and then let's just give me 1 second as my camera messes up. Lock my body and then unlock my camera. And then yeah. I wish my camera wouldn't mess up. I don't know why my camera's messing up so much, so I do apologise. Come on, because I'm still up there even though you can't see me. See if I can get the camera working again. I guess you can see, even if they now stuck up, I've made it a couple of blocks higher and they will slide down, so it kind of should work. But obviously you can get this to go almost as high as you want. And this is repeatable as well. Obviously if a demolisher comes, this wall's kind of had it. Or a demo zombie. I don't know what you want to call them. The button will work. My camera will now lock up. Leave that to be here anyway. No, I don't want to do that. I'm a gun. I think I didn't want to destroy him in one go. I don't know why I can't get his button to go off. Nobody else can seem to do it, but... Let's go. Do I have a shotgun? I have a shotgun. Unfortunately, my camera's gonna crash. I don't know why my camera keeps... Come on. No good sound. Come on, reload already. There. Okay, I think my animation... Sorry, on my... no, I'm not gonna... That pissed me off. I'm sorry, but that just pissed me off. I died because my animation got glitched. My animation glitched and I died. That is freaking gay. I don't care if that offends. That. Oh god, freaking teleport either. Great. I only died then because I couldn't get up my animation. The camera got stuck and the animation kept going over and over again. Let me guess. Where's the... And I shouldn't have died. I had my camera thing on. I had it. As far as I'm aware, I was immortal, so I shouldn't have died. I had the flight off, not the god mode off. What the fuck's going on? Sorry, you're gonna hear me swear now. What the fuck is going on? Come on, game. I've got god mode on. Let me use it. I freaking hate this game. Sorry. No, I'm counting both of those as a failure. Fuck it. We are done for this. I don't know if this is gonna get relaunched. I'm not in a good mood now. And if the fucking game would let me out the game, I'd stop my recording. I'm counting both of these as a failure. Fuck it. No, both real. Don't bother working with them. This game is too fucking glitchy. If you play this game, I reckon you don't play it because it's gone so fucking glitchy now. Yeah, that's a glitch. That was a glitch. I'm not cutting that out. That was a physical glitch. I shouldn't have died. I shouldn't have died. I'm probably gonna watch that bit back, and I swear I was in God mode. I was detached from my camera. But yeah, I'm gonna stop recording and edit this stuff. I'm just gonna throw this together, and I'm not gonna bother about editing at all. I don't think on this one. But yeah, you were watching a video by me, and we're done.